Hello, this is GS from UE, Uooe.organization, University of Online Education. Okay, today we are going to discuss about CSS. I mean, previously videos we discussed about HTML and what is HTML tags, tables, divs, and forms. Right now we are going to discuss about CSS. Actually, what is CSS stands for means cascading style sheet. I mean, what is the use of styles? We can define how to display HTML elements. Means it is used to style and control the layout of the web pages. I mean, if you see any website, the website is designed using HTML and CSS. I mean, uh, they define divs using HTML and they apply styles. Styles means like colors, font size, and width and position of the sidebars, and everything will be defined in CSS. So CSS can be, by using CSS we can define colors, fonts, borders, and layout also. I will show you. For example, if you take any website, any website means, if you see here, it is a header and it is content. I mean, in HTML we can define the position, but if you see here, like this background color like green and everything is indicated by using styles. I'll show. Suppose if you take a basic example, actually how styles are applied for HTML elements. Basically, we have to create one HTML page, and also HTML. Actually, I discussed we discussed about the structure of the this HTML in our HTML introduction. So no need to discuss once again. Suppose if I have one paragraph called hi, this is class CSS. I mean, it is normal HTML paragraph tag. I'm saving here it in desktop, creating one folder. CSS. I'm saving these files like introduction to CSS, like dot CSS. Sorry, HTML. Extension is HTML. If you open this page, it contains normal HTML tag called hi. This is class about CSS. Now, what CSS is do means it can able to apply styles to the particular tag. I mean, we always declare CSS in header part like style, and the tag of styles is style tag. And the tag is style.css, style tags. For everything, for HTML we have defaults called tag HTML. For JavaScript we have tags called script tags, like script tag. Same like for like CSS, it has styles tag. So I will show you how to apply CSS to particular this paragraph HTML div. Okay, if you see here, right now I'm applying styles to paragraph. So I have to the paragraph P and open brush. In this open brushes we have to define colors or fonts or anything we need. Suppose I'm defining color called color red tag. If refresh, if you see here, I mean CSS is applying styles to PHP tag element, paragraph element. This is apply CSS to HTML element. Suppose if I have another tag called h1, this is header tag. If I want to apply styles to this header tag, means I have to call that header h1 tag here directly. I'm gonna to apply color like yellow. If you refresh here, you can see that header tag with this, and we can also apply like font size, font. We can change also font. Like suppose I want to change font hyphen family. LVT. This is one font family. If you refresh, here you can change the appearance of the form. I mean, not only we can change width and position, everything we can do, we can control using CSS in HTML tags. I mean, normally there are in types of CSS, there are three types of CSS. I mean, we can apply styles in three types to HTML tags. One is inline CSS, okay, internal CSS. So first one is CSS, second one is inline CSS, third one is external CSS. What is internal CSS means? The internal styles are defined in the header section. I mean, we can consider this as internal CSS. I mean, we can directly paste styles in directly to current document inlinely in header part like this. So we can consider this as internal CSS. And the other one is inline CSS. I mean, suppose in this, I'm here normal. What is inline CSS means? Directly we can define to inline tags. I mean, we can define with in the HTML of particular page element. I mean, directly we can define inline only on a HTML tag like style equal to color. This is the way how to define inline CSS. If you see here, the color of the particular tag has been changed, and suppose we can also apply here. So we can apply styles in either internal way or also inline also. I mean, it is not preferable because it make little bit confused for HTML tags, because in later on we are going to use attributes like ID, class like that. So it is always better to use either internal or external CSS. So another we discussed about internal CSS. Internal CSS is nothing like we are defining a header tag as we discussed, and other one is inline CSS. We are directly defining in elements. So what is external CSS? This one is third external CSS. Mostly designing website, external CSS is preferable. I mean, compared to internal CSS or inline CSS, external CSS is preferable to use in websites. I will tell you why we have to use external CSS. Suppose similarly how tags. Right now I'm saying I'm showing what is external CSS. Normally the styles are not applying. What is external CSS means? These are defined on the external style sheet, and we are not including any styles in this current page. We will define the styles in external another page, and we will include that page into this current page. So I'll show you. Suppose I'm creating a style sheet. I mean, this external style sheet should be have extension with .css. So I'm going to save this as style CSS this page. So right now I want to apply styles to this page. So now in external page I want to add styles to this paragraph tag and this h1 header 1 tag. So I will show you how to include the how to apply styles in externally. So in external style sheet we need not to use uh, CSS tags like style, and this tags should not be used in external CSS. If you are using in internal CSS we have to use these style tags, but in external CSS we can directly call these HTML elements directly. So color, I saved here. Suppose if you refresh this page you will not find any effect because it remains same. Why? Because once we add styles to external CSS we have to include that external CSS into the current page. So this is the tag to include external CSS. Link tag is used to include external CSS by using attribute href, and I want to include that style.css. I am defining style.css, and we should define rel. Rel means what it is, whether it is style or a style sheet or a script page, or we have to define in rel what it is. So it is style sheet, and we have to define it as type, what type it is. So its type is CSS slash CS. This is the process how to include external CSS into the current page. If you can find out the effects. If you reload this one, here you can change this colors. So for similarly for another page, another tag is h1 tag. So same process, h1 open bracket close bracket color, and if you see here you can change its color. Suppose if I want to change entire page background color means body tag. I already told you in HTML body tag is nothing but it is the whole content of web page. I mean what the content we placed between body tag will display on this web page. So if you change the background color of body means something like I want to give black. You can see the entire background color of body has been changed. I mean this is how we can apply styles for particular web page. Actually previously I told you that this is the process. One minute. So we have three types. I mean inline CSS, internal CSS, and external CSS. If you ask me to which one is best to use means external CSS is best to use. Why? Because if you are using inline internal CSS means if you are using like inline CSS instead of external CSS means the code size is looking very heavy. I mean it will be a little bit confused. So by using this external CSS, we can keep our code much shorter. I mean, if you remove this internal CSS and place it on external CSS, means our present code will look little bit shorter, and it will be clear to easy to understand. So it is always better to use external CSS. So I mean, actually, for this is the process how normal HTML pages, I mean normal templates or HTML pages has been designed. I mean, they will first designer will be first define HTML tags like this, and it will they divided the content. I mean, for every tag they will take particular class or ID as an attribute, and styles they will apply the position of the tag. For it is suppose if it is left. Means they will be define the position as left, so the particular div tag will be appears on left side. I mean, this is how we can use the styles. So this is the introduction and of the style sheets. On upcoming classes we are going to learn what is selectors, like what is class and ID, how we can able to call class or ID in styles, and how we can able to apply styles. So we can in next video. Thank you.